a lot of time on my hands, so I'm doing it now. All right, I picked out this. Here we go. Quilt. I wrote quit tops. Yeah, I want to quit doing those tops. Long arm in those tops. Quilt tops. Here we go. There's not going to be any games going on. Nothing exciting as far as we could interact. We can interact. We can do that. I had to change my top because I went outside to shovel. We got so much snow, like this much snow. And now it's just raining and sleeting on top of it. And it is yucky, yucky, yucky out there. So it literally soaked through my waterproof jacket. But hey, I made it. The chickens are safe. And then I said, I have to get this sewing room in order. Hey, Melanie, I have to get this sewing room in order. And Melanie, you're the reason why, because you asked me about backings and all that kind of jazz. And so this morning I did a whole thing about backings. And then I got thinking, I have a whole lot of quilt tops that need backing. And I'm pretty sure I probably don't even have the fabric. But you know what? I'm just going to start using everything I got and just go for it. So, hello, welcome to the afternoon live. And I pulled out, if you can see, tubs. There's one empty tub here to kind of, I'm going to move this over, to kind of get me started. But I need to sort. So over here, I made it. I'll send you a picture. So over here, I pulled out anything that was a 108 or lap back or a lot of yardage, like a bulk of yardage. That's over here on the couch. And I kind of sorted them out with color. And then we're going to come over here. And then I have buckets. That I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overflowing buckets of tops. So you ready? Now, I wish I had a secretary here with me, but I don't. I have my steno pad and my pencil because I actually need to know what it is I have here. So I'm going to start off, and we are going to start off with 2 that I know are laundry basket quilts. This came from her new book last year that she gifted me, and the fabric. So, and then I, of course, had to add chickens to it. Let me pull this, put that back. And I'm not going to be able to see the chat, but here we go. Here is this one. So I need to maybe pair this with some kind of something, right? Some kind of top. So I can go tan with this, but I do have some laundry basket. Here it goes. I have 2 things. Now this isn't 108. This is just regular yardage, and then I have a pile here. And I'm thinking this would look good. I actually bought this, though, for a different quilt. I bought it for this one. This one was her mystery from many years ago. Hi, Deb. I decided to clean, and then I said, you know what? I'm going through these tops. I'm sure you all want to see these tops. So here we go. This one's a really big one. Really, really big. Really big. So I need to measure this and see how big of a top I need or how much fabric I need. I don't have a 108 for this, so this would have to be piece. Well, it could use a tan piece. I do have a tan piece that's a 108 chunk. Let's see what this measures. This one here measures 83 by, I bet you it's a square. This doesn't even have a border now that I'm looking at it. I wonder if it needs a border. Yep, 83 by 83. So this is 83 by 83. So let's see how much of this I have. I have, well, this is in half. So let's see if we can get 83 going across, then this is good. I bought this for this quilt That doesn't mean that I got the size right. Oh yeah, we definitely have plenty. I have 110, 220 inches of this. So I most definitely, I probably can do both of these quilts using this. Yep, I can do both of those quilts because the other one is smaller. So we have 2 laundry basket quilts. Okay, so I have 2. So I'm going to put this in here, and I'm going to fold this up, and we are going to say that I have a top. Hi, Sheila. Is it 42 inches wide? Yes, it's 42 inches wide. And I have 220 inches of it. So I definitely can piece plenty big for this. And it may make it for the other. If not, I may just have to add a little piece of something. We'll figure it out. Thank you. But we're definitely going to say that this quilt and this quilt here. Oh, this is kind of big. This is kind of big. Let's see what this is actually. That's 82. I thought this was, I don't know why I thought this was like a 3-yarder size, but it isn't. This is like a twin size. Yeah, this is 60. 60 and 80. Yeah. Okay. Well, I have something else I can do with this one. I have a piece. Then I'm going to put this in here. I have this. This may be big enough. This is a 108. That I think someone sent me this. This is a 108, but it's a small piece of 108. Or maybe I had this 108. I don't know, but this 108 appeared. So this 108, and I said the other thing was 60, right? Darn it, it's 59. I really like that first one. Well, that was a sew along. This is 59. But it's 108 by, let me see. It's 108 by, yes, it's 108 by 59. Well, you know what could happen? I'm going to put this piece in with that, because what could happen is whatever is left over from this piece, look, I think they look fine. We can piece them together. Yeah, we can piece them together for that second one. No, we can't. I don't know. Okay, we're putting this other one back. I'll just put the big one with that, and we'll put this aside. This does not have a back yet. That does not have a back. So we'll put this here. I'm looking on my backs over here. See over here? Do you write the measurement down? Yeah, I should write the measurement down, shouldn't I? Okay. So I said the one was 60. 60 by, I'll get better at this. 60 by something. And the other one was 89, wasn't it? Or 85. It was 85 or 89. I'm gonna have to replay my own tape here. Yes, I need to write them down, Sheila, but I already forgot. It was 85, 89. I'm not opening that up again. I'll just have to look up. I'll just have to go back. So it's 60, and well, I didn't do the length on this one. So this one is 60 by, I really use help, you know? Everybody's off to work. My one son has been coming in and out. 83, I think. Okay. I know it was 80 something. That's why I just wrote 80. I put 89 just to be safe. Okay, and this is by 72. And the other one was a square, so that was easy. Okay, so this one, we're still needing a back for this. And I'm looking at what I might have. And this would look nice with it. This is a lap back. And I don't remember what I said the measurements were of the lap back. This morning we were doing that. Let's see. This lap back, this is the one I just got from Carmen. This lap back, oh, here. Lap back, all I have to do is read, is 55 by 72. 55 by 72. So that would not have worked because this is 60 by 72. And then I also need, I need 4 inches every which way. Hello, Sherry. Okay, so we'll keep that aside. Let's see, what else could I go with this? Maybe, that wouldn't look good. All right, so this is we put this aside. We'll put this one aside because I don't really have a back for that. All right, go on to the next one. Here we go. Oh, this is funny. So look at this. Look at this. This is using, oh, all right, let's put that. Actually, where is Jamie? This is Jamie's pattern. Remember you saw it in the rainbow? It's the quilt I am going to pass forward to anyone who makes a donation to my channel's, not eBay, PayPal account. So you see that? I had a bunch of 2-inch, 2.5-inch pieces left. Hi, Joe. And I made that. So this measures, we are all iced in. Everybody's iced in. I should have gotten my neighbor. Maybe she could have walked over. This is a big job. There's so many quilts. Okay, so this measures 48 brown, 48 by 48 by 66. So that brown one may work, actually. Let's see. 48, because I said 48 by 66. So this brown one will work. So I think, right? I think so. Okay, we're going to go for it. We are going to put that one with this. And actually, by me doing this right now is good because I get to see what I have. So when it's a pass it forward moment, I'm not flipping out trying to make one at 5 a.m. in the morning. All right, so we have that. And we have that. I'm going to take off this, but if you are interested in that backing, that's what it's called. All right, so we have that. Now, I don't think I have anything for this. So we'll put this aside. Okay, this I know I have something for. So here we go. Here is one. This here, I made this in Puerto Rico. Look at that. Isn't that crazy, huh? I have no idea how I did that. When I'm in Puerto Rico, I mostly just think of things out of my head and just go for it. So look at that. So we have a piano keyboarder, and what it looks like the main block is this right here. This here is the main block. It looks like what I did is, what did I do? It looks like I went ahead and did a bunch of, well, let me see. I'm going to show you. Like I strip pieced, and then I cut, and then I put strips in between. And then, because that looks like it's a strip set too, piece. So lots of small squares. Yeah, but this was all done through strip piecing. I think it was just strip piecing and then just putting a solid piece in. And I don't know how I got them to even match down here. They didn't match all the way. I mean, nothing really matches all the way, but it's pretty close. Clearly I measured this, right? That almost looks like a 2.5, and that looks like a 1.5, if I had to guess. But I don't know, but here it is. Here it is. I actually love this. I want this for my bed. Why is this in the bucket? Okay, let's see. How big is this? This sucker is big. My bed's a king size, so I'm looking at myself, and I look like a hot mess. You can tell today has been rough on me. All right, here we go. I was doing a lot of cleaning. And I'm allergic to cleaning. No, seriously, like, you know, one can say I'm allergic to cleaning because I want to quilt, but I truly am allergic to cleaning. I'm allergic to all the products and everything. My honey does most of it, but that's all right. I survived. 63. So I'm going to call this Super Scrappy X piano key. And we have 63 by, and I'm so allergic to dust mites, so I'm sure this is going to be a great project for me to work on right now. Small strips. I remember it. Oh, good. You remember it? I'm glad you remember. I don't remember. All right. So this is by 74. So this is 63 by 74. And this could be anything. I like it, like, this could be any kind of back because it's got all fun colors. And I have a lot of choices. Actually, I should leave this so that we could see the choices. Let's go see the choices. Ready? Oh, I'm going to grab this. All right. We're going to grab this. This is the quilt. Here, we'll put the quilt that doesn't have anything here. Put this away. And we'll put this here. Can you see that on there? Yeah. Wish I had more light. Let there be more light. Look at this. I bought so many yards of this. This was on clearance years ago. We could just put that. Look at that. I think that's great. I mean, it's busy. I mean, the front's busy. The back's busy. It's just a busy. Here we go. Oh, that's, you now don't see it because it's in the chat. Come on, what do you all think? Should we go double busy, or should I be putting something that's not so busy? Hello, Teresa. I mean, I think I need to go with it because I don't have many choices. I have this. Oh, I have this. Look at this. This is just a polka dot. Look at that. See that? Yes, double busy. I have this polka dot. This is a grunge polka dot, and I have 9 yards of this 108. I like the busy. Okay, so that's the choice. We have the, let me pull this out of this bag. The grunge or the busy. There's the grunge. The grunge with this, or the busy. All right. Polka dot. Cute either way. I like the busy. It's busy but pretty. Choose the busy. Okay, we're going to go with busy. Busybody wins. Okay. And let's see how much I have of this, because I think I have a lot of this. I think I bought this at like something crazy like $5 a yard. I am live. Hi, Marlene. I just decided to do this. I'm pulling out all my quilt tops, and I am going to go with the long arm on this. So I think I might have bought this whole bolt, because we are going on right now. 108 is 3 yards, right? 108 is 3 yards. So there's 3 yards there. And then I think I have another 3 yards. I bet you have another 3 yards. Watch this. Well, there's 1, 2. Okay, so I have 2.5. So what this will give me is the one big one, and and maybe 2 lap backs. I probably can make my own lap back using this. So let's find, remember I have 2 lap backs, or possibly another whole quilt, because what did I say that was? That's 63 plus 4, so say 70. I just need 70 inches of this out of this whole thing. So I definitely think I could get a lot more. All right, I'm fighting with this now. So 70, so I told you there was 3, 4, 5.5, let's say. There was a little bit more than, it was more like 2 3/4. So I have 5.5 of this. And 5.5 times 36. Come on, folks. I don't have my math brain on. Don't have my math brain on. Come on. How many quilts can I get out of this? That's important. Let's see if I can dig out anything that is colorful that can go with that. All right, so we have that. I'm going to put this in another spot. Here we go. My floor is clean. We're going to stick this on the floor with this, so I can put all the quilts that go on that with that backing. Do you mean 36? 5.5? Wait, no, it's 36 times 3, 4, 5 3/4. It's 36 times. Right, that gives me how many inches. And right now I'm going to be using 70 inches. We'll figure it out. All right, where else are we going to go? All right, let's see what this is. This is, oh, I didn't even know I had these. This is a whole lot of placemats. I guess I was thinking when I have room, that's so good. Because when you know you have room on the long arm, and you can throw some placemats on there with whatever backing is on that. I think that's why I did that, and I totally forgot I did that. So now we're looking at placemats. And they're just going to fill in. Oh, look at this. That's cute. Little wall hanging. 192. 198. Oh, okay, so let's say 190. We'll go with 190. I'm going to write here 190 backing. And I already used 70. I'm going to minus 70 off of that. So I've got 120 left off of that cut. So here we are. Look at how nice these are. Why did I not remember? I could have had these all sewn up because I, on my long arm yesterday, had this little side piece I could have put these on. Because I just cut off that fabric. So that's good. So I'm going to have a bucket just of small items that I could kind of scooch and sneak in. Oh, wait. Well, here's a piece. So apparently I found one that I had a back for. We have that. Oh, this is super cute. You would think, sometimes I just sit there and sew random, and I think that's one of those days. I just took a pile of scraps and said I'm going for it. This was the scraps from that one quilt that you just saw, actually. I must have had a bunch of cutoffs and said make it into something. And then I have two identical leaves. I don't know why they're purple, but whatever. Hello, Joydy. Hello, Rita. Yes, welcome to my madness. Okay, so I need another bucket to put these. We'll put these on the floor over here. That's for small projects that can go in. What's this? Oh, I just finished this. Did I ever show you this? Someone sent me this project. I think it was Gina, and I did it. Isn't it cute? So I'm going to put that on the side so that can be, you know, this is good. You see, when you have the long arm, if I have a big piece, I can kind of just scooch this to one side. Yeah. All right, so we have that. Now I'm looking for, oh, here. This looks scrappy. What's this? What is this? Okay. Can you tell I haven't seen some of these buckets in a very long time? Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't see autocorrect. I did jot down that, yes. Okay, so apparently I have this. And I have 1, 2, 3. I think I did these in Puerto Rico. 4. And let me see if I can figure out the pattern. I have no idea what I did here. I got nothing. I have no idea. I've got nothing. Yes, it's from an open gate. So I've got some of these. Apparently, I think I did these in Puerto Rico, and I think I just brought them home and just never put them together in a quilt. So this can go in the UFO pile. We'll put this in the UFO pile. Part of me wants to stop what I'm doing and go sew it and then measure and put it in the other pile, but we'll be here all day. So, okay, so we'll put that. That doesn't count as a quilt top. Let's see. Oh, what's in this bag? Okay. I have fabric. Oh. Ooh, when they're in those dark bags, that's sometimes fabric. Like a Fabric Cafe secret. Wait a second. All right, well, I could show you my fabric choices. That's fine, because this is not their fabric choices. So what I do is, sometimes I keep the fabric that I have left over, and I will use it to make a backing. Normally, I have to add to it. So let's see. I'm going to take a sneak peek over here to see if I can show you this or not. Let's see. Has this one been? I don't know if this one has been issued yet. I don't know. I feel like this one has. Okay. I'm not going to show you because, no, this one has. I'm pretty sure this one has. You know what? I'm gonna look at one of the books. I can't do it, and in my conscience, I don't know if I can do it without double checking that it's in one of their current books. This was in an old tub, so I want to say this one already came out for launching, but I'm not gonna spoil it because it was in this, and when it's this, that tells me. Okay, we won't go there. Oh, here's something with blue. Here's something with blue and lots of color. Here we go. I have that. And this, okay, so this was a scrap challenge. Everything was a scrap on here. Yes, I was the quilt. Yeah. Yes, exactly. I was busy. All right. So, this one does. This one I think can go in that pile with the with that busybody thing. All right, so what do we have here? This doesn't have a border, and I don't think I'm going to stick a border on here. Whatever doesn't have a border is going to be contemporary. All right. So this one measures 81.5. And this is super scrappy again. I'm going to call it pinwheels. And that's 81 by, I bet you this is a square, maybe, I don't know. No, was it? 69. 69 by 81. Okay, so I need to take off, I had 120, so I'm going to take off 75 from here. So that means I have a 45-inch piece, a 45 by 108-inch piece of that very busy fabric. So let's see if I find anything that would fit in there. All right, so that one can go there. Right? We're thinking the busy one for that backing and not the polka dot, right? Yep, okay. What else do we have? Oh, here's another Scrappy. Oh, you know what? This one is so busy. I think I may do the polka dot with this, because I'll show you the next quilt I have I'm going to bring out, and I think that would look better with the busy one. So I think we'll do the polka dot and blue on this. So this one I have 9 yards of, so we can go hog wild on that blue. But look at this. This one would be better with that other, and I'll tell you why, because you know how the other one, this one has little squares, right? Watch this. Squares, but it's got a lot of white, so it'll balance the crazy. Looks like I missed quite a bit. So, yeah. I will tell you, this was a mystery sew along. And I don't know, I haven't seen this YouTuber on in a long, long time. Her name was like a Warped Spinster or something like that. She hasn't come on my feed in a long time. Now that I think about it, yes, polka dot, I like that. Right? This is better. Quilting and crazy, no. I think the squares would look much better with this. I think it'll be a good play. And because there's so much negative space, this is so huge. So if she's still around, I think her name is Warped Sister or Spinster, something like that, Warped Spinster. And so I think I did this. This is like way back, way back. So yeah, we are definitely, I wonder how big this one is. I like the squares. Yep, we go. Yeah, I think so too. So let's go on here and see what this measures. This one here measures, it measures really big here. Whoa. This might actually fit my bed. This one's 90 by, if I put a border on this, this would fit my bed. Now that I'm looking at it, 90 by, $90 by 108. It's 90 by 108. Lots of tops. 90 by 108. 90 by 108. And this is mystery square background. Okay. So then that means that other one, I think that's it. I can only get these two quilts, right? Because I have 108 has to go this way, 90 the short way. So 108 plus 70. So we're almost, yeah. So that square piece can do this one. And this one if I keep it together. All right, let's see what's next. What is next? Oh, this is a Bonnie Hunter. I remember this. So way back Bonnie Hunter. Oh, I never did download her clues for this last one. I got so busy. This is huge. Okay, we're gonna do the ghost thing again. There we go. It's like I'm the Vanna White of quilts. Yes, Warped Spencer is still on. Yes, that's where I got that from. You cannot think you could handle that many unfinished. No, they're finished. They're finished projects. They're just not quilted. That's all. And this year and last, oh, I had a lot more. Last year, I quilted over 100 tops. And because there were some tops that I had in there for a long time. So I don't even want to know how many tops I had before I got my long arm. So this one here measures 85 by, I cannot believe I did that, 85. I'm gonna have to go on her website and see if I can download the rest. 85 by 86. Somewhere along the line I measured wrong. So it's a square. Bonnie Hunter. We'll say 86 by 86. Just, and now these are the colors. I don't know, do I have anything that would be these colors? Actually, I'm looking for something to put on my bed in Puerto Rico, and it kind of has the colors of the house. But what do I have? Looking at what I got going on here. And I don't have, I have, no, that's gray. Black. I mean, it has some tan. I have this. This is Harmony. I mean, there's just no black in it. There is some of this color in it. I mean, it doesn't have to match. The back doesn't have to match. Just the quilting of 100 tops. Yes. 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 I kept track. All different sizes, from wall hangings to big quilts. Yeah. Exactly. The amount of tops I had in this house before the long arm came was ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm just looking at like what I have over there. Really don't have anything for this. Okay. I have this, and I have a bolt of this. This is Pat Sloan's Harmony. I have a bolt of this 108. We'll just have to put this aside. I will say most of them were tiny tops. They were mostly like the kind that I give away. That's why I have a lot of big tops you're looking at, because I kind of just fished through all my little ones. And they were very basic. No custom quilting was happening. All right, so this is going to go in, what other pile did I make? Oh, that pile is grunge. All right, I'm going to just put, oh, here, this pile here. There it is. All right, here we go. So now I have, oh, this. Remember all those little 2.5 by 2.5 inch squares that I had on Valentine's Day? They came off of this project here. And I thought 24 was crazy. All right. Remember, I also long-armed a whole bunch of those lap quilts for the nursing home. Those count. That's in the count. So I have that. So this came from A Quilting Life, Sherry McConnell. It's a free PDF. I think it's called Grandmother's Garden or something like that. Scrappy something. And so, yes. So I actually made two. I made one in black and white, and then I made one in red and white. It was super easy. It was hourglass, 9 patches, and just solids. Let's measure this, because I have a red backing that may be looking some good with this. This may look good with this. Let's see. So this one here is, I have off tomorrow, so whatever I don't finish today, I am going to finish tomorrow on inventorying. So we have 68, red and white, 68 by, there was a time I hated putting borders on anything. So I don't know, I may have to throw in a border on this last minute, but I may just keep it. I may just keep it the way it is. By 81. So 68 by 81. And I have a red piece here. it's really red. And this is a 108. It came from Missouri Star. Why do I feel like it's like a, because it's so thin, like it's a small thing. I feel like maybe it's a 2-yard instead of 3-yard. So let's measure, because I can't put this, well, maybe it is. Wow. It's super thin. The fabric, it must be really, the fabric is thin. But it is a 108, and let's see how much is on here. It was one of those mysteries, like you get a mystery 108. So it measures, okay, it measures 83. So it's like, I don't know what it is, but that will work for this, right? 68 by 81. What do we think? Love the colors. Love the colors. Okay, so I do have something else. Now that I think about it, I have 3 backings that are Lori Holt backings, and they're 3-yard 108s that I didn't put out here because those are for my Lori Holt quilts that one day, I'm going to use all those fat quarter bundles I bought and been collecting for years and make a quilt, right? Yeah, one day. But I think it'll look even better with this. Let me go grab it because I think it's going to look better. Come on, you know that you guys do the same. You buy something and collect something, then you go, look at this. I don't know. I'm thinking I like this with this instead of that dark. What do we think? Or do we think that we need the dark to contrast it? My first fat quarter quilt. Oh! Death Diablo. That channel's okay, okay? Nobody started taking, that's not a troll. They are learning to quilt. They've been on in the morning. It's Clay. Thank you, Clay. I couldn't remember. Just wanted to let my moderators know that you're cool. The solid red, you all like the solid red better? Okay, that's fine, because I was keeping that. You know, I was keeping that with my collection. So we'll go with this. Oh, okay, so we're going to go with this and this. That's fine. We'll put it in the stack to be long-armed. I do love this quilt. So all the fabric on this quilt was from a swap. I was in a swap where you sent 4 squares of fabric and you got 4 squares back. And that's what all this, and there was a red and white swap. And so that's what I used to make this. But that ended. They don't do it anymore. Our last swap was, I don't know, a couple months ago. It's kind of sad. You like that one better? All right. So, you know, Clay, you can send me a picture of your first quilt. I want to see it. I think it's great. All right, so we've got a top for that. I'm going to put a check on things I have a top for. So I have a top for this, and I have a top for the red and white. And then I had a top for the brown one, and I have a top for the Scrappy piano and the mystery one. Okay. Next, this is a Lori Holt. This was a Bonnie Hunter. I think this was like her pineapple blossom. Free Nice to meet you again. Free, hi Teresa. Free, this is free. If you look on Bonnie Hunter's website, somewhere you'll see Pineapple Blossom or something. And that's on there. Super easy. And so we have that. That actually, this fabric here actually goes with that fabric line. This here goes with this fabric line. I don't know if I'll use it there, but I made it, you know. It's pretty. But I'm into different color scheme right now. All right, so let's measure this. Let's measure this one here. So we have 60 by 60 by 60. And this is Pineapple Blossom. I'm pretty sure it's called Pineapple Blossom. This creates a lot of bonus HSTs, like a lot of bonus HSTs. So just putting that out there. And what do I have? Do I have anything? I don't really have anything other than that. I mean, this is kind of, this has X's. See how this has X's? And that has X's. There's X's on. I think I could do that because it's kind of like, it's in the same realm of things. Hi, Barb. Oh, hi, Michelle. Yes, I'm cleaning up my room and took over the living room. Yeah, I think this will work too. So let's see how much of this I have. I have, what did I say? I had 60 by 60, and this piece is 48. But I have this piece, and this piece is 33, and I have this little, I don't know what that's there for. Okay, I can make this work. I think I can make this work. I think I can make this work because it's 108 down, so I can make it work. Even if I have to cut off some of the bottom and put it to the top and patchwork it and Franken back it, it'll work. All right, so we have that. We'll put that in the pile to go here. So that has a back. Next. All right, here we go. What is this? Well, this is a pile of all kinds of stuff. I'm not sure if this is a done quilt. Honestly, let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know that there's other blocks with that. Oh, I did this on one of my retreats. That's why that's there, because I was doing stuff with scraps. Okay, it's all coming back to me. This is my April retreat that I do at the Cape. It's a solo retreat. Normally my daughter comes with me. How many do you have? Well, that's the question. I have no idea. So here it is. This was a Pat Sloan Quilt Along Wednesday thing that she did, and it was Moda. Here, I can tell you because I printed it out. Be My Neighbor. It was a Pat Sloan Be My Neighbor Quilt Along. Isn't that great? I love house quilts. So yes, this was the Be My Neighbor quilt. And this measures really big because it's hurting my arms. I remember, but I didn't do it. So yeah, so here we go. I'm gonna go and show you each one because it's kind of cool, each block. All right. So this measures 65. Pat Sloan house. 65 by 78. And it does have a border on it. So let's take a little house tour. So here is the silo, the barn, and the tree. And then we have the little hut. And look, I put little people in there. And so what this is supposed to be is the house and the walkway. So I put flowers on the walkway. I put a little path of stone and then the lawn. That was what that house was supposed to be. And then the sailboat. And this is the castle. And again, look, I put little things in there. Little animals are peeking out. I fussy cut. We have the bird I appliqued. And the sunflower. Oh, my little haciendas, look. And there's not that many houses, but they're super cute houses. And they're big houses, so they're fun to work on. So check this out, because this is free on the Moda website and on Pat Sloan's website. Unless she took it off. I have the little people are on there. And then this is the last set of the houses. And the heart with the birdie. This. And that. And that. All right. So that's my house quilt. So what are we going to back this one with? I'm looking. We could really go almost any color on this. What do I have? I have a gray. Oh, I know what, because this is a Pat Sloan Quilt Along. Wait a second. I have the harmony background. Just this right here. I'm going to do this. This is going to be, because this is her fabric line. It's the Benartex. It's called Harmony. Yep. So we're going to do Harmony. What do we think about that? That Be My Neighbor. Isn't it cute? I love the Be My Neighbor quilt. Okay. So we're going to use that Harmony quilt backing with that. So we are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 quilts. 10 quilts. All right, let's see. We're getting somewhere here. Okay, so over here, what this is a whole bunch of houses. Won't you be my neighbor? Yes, won't you please? Won't you please be my neighbor? So I have all big stack of these houses. And so I'm going to take that and keep that in here and put that with that other UFO pile. So that's another UFO pile. I'm going to put all the little things that I could add to my long arm. the stack of placemats and little things here, so I know what bucket I can grab stuff out of. Whoops. What do we have here? We have some strips, 2.5-inch strips. And, oh, this was a sew sampler box thing. Corey Yoder, I think, right? From a while back. You see the stars? All right, let's see what this measures. This was a sew sampler box. This measures, it's not, of course, because you know I don't do anything like the pattern says, so it doesn't measure, it's not the same measurement as the pattern. So 49 by, a gray would look nice on this because this is a white background with lots of gray on it. But it's more like a grayish and beige. Oh, what number did I say? I lost the number. By 69. 49 by 69. 49 by 69. Corey Yoder. Stars. So if you look here, it's kind of like a grayish, beige. Mr. Rogers, honey, you're my Mr. Rogers. You just don't have the sweater. I'm going to have to get you a sweater when you get back home. And then we can play Mr. Rogers. All right, so here we go. So I have a lot of options for gray. I have like this gray. This is like a grunge gray. I have a grunge gray. Let's see. But maybe it needs some texture. I have, so these cuts here, I bought at Joann's Super Clearance also. Another reason why I needed to do this, because I need to buy whatever they got left. I have on here, these are 108s. So this piece here is 78. And that is 50, just say about 50. 78, okay. I think I'm gonna go with this. It's a nice flannel back. Oh wait, I do have some lap backs. Let me see, hold on. Let me see what I have for a lap back. I do have a pile of lap backs here. No, everything is just way too. Okay, we're gonna go with this and this. Right? I think this looks nice. Yes? No, maybe. Because, you know, it has the floral and the floral. Okay, we're going to go with it. So now we have that. All right, here we go. What does this bag have? Well, I have Pat Sloan backing. And, oh, is this a UFO? Nope, it's not. Oh, this is a Lori quilt. Okay, that's what that backing is for. That's for this quilt. Yes, that is for this quilt. This is a fat quarter shop sew along. Something stars. I don't remember, but it's definitely Star sew along. Don't remember what it was called. But if you've done it, you know what I'm talking about. So that, see this? That is what that other backing is for. Okay, so we're going to take this. Oh, we need to measure it. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have to measure it because honestly, I'm going to just stick that backing, and that backing is a 3-yard cut. But I guess just for sakes of wanting to know, let's see. That'll be a 58 by, well, wait a second. Michelle, if you're on here, you should take some paper and pencil and start taking notes for me. A 58 by 58. So 58 by 58, and it is a star Lori quilt. Again, the pattern was not a Lori Holt pattern. This was a Fat Quarter Shop pattern. They had some sew along, and I decided to do it. And something with stars. All right, so we're going to do that. And this is the one that goes with it. So those two are going. That's done. All right, so we have this. This here was, I don't know. This here was my imagination. I'm not quite sure what this is. But here you go. If you recognize it, let me know. It's a Christmas quilt, that's for sure. It's a Christmas patchwork quilt. So my guess is I'm just going to go into my Christmas pile, and I am just going to, and this I will measure because I don't have a 108. It's Christmas. I'll just go into my Christmas pile and I'll just start pulling out lots of Christmas fabric. Every single fabric seems to be different on here. So it's a very scrappy Christmas situation. So I think any backing would be fine, whatever I piece together. So it's 55. This is 55 Christmas top. 55. I'm going to say it looks like a square to me. So we're going to say it's probably 55 by 55. Stargazer. Okay. Melanie says a stargazer. 55 by 55. And it looks like this. Okay, I'm going to put this in the Christmas section because I'm sure I'm going to have Christmas tops. The same thing with the Valentine's Day quilts. I'm just going to use all my heart fabric that I have. All right, what do we got going on here? Oh, this is the quilt that I bought that. I bought that square, all different color one for this quilt. Okay, so maybe this quilt is out. We're going to put this quilt, remember the one, we're going to put that one with the piano key with the grunge. That's going to go in the grunge. This quilt became very busy. I don't know what I was thinking. This quilt is beyond busy. I mean, the background I picked was busy. But here it is. This was a Missouri Star tutorial. This was a Missouri Star tutorial. I don't remember what it was called. And yeah. So we have that. And this is measuring. Let's see. Hi, Yesenia. Happy Sunday. I don't know for sure. That's in my head. The Stargazer, you mean the Christmas one or the Fat Quarter sew along one? Because now that I'm thinking Stargazer, that sounds familiar. But I think that's the The one that's in the Lori Holt fabric. Okay, 78 by, let's see. I bet you this is also a square. 78 by 76. Somewhere along the line I must have gone wonky. 78 by 76. I don't know. Maybe I did it wrong. 70 rainbow top. And I'm going to put that in that pile. Because this is all coming back to me. I took this with me. And I was putting that busy back on this. Okay, so this is a done deal. These can go in here with this big giant piece, and that can come here. That's good. Now we have, ooh, I see something aqua. Oh, here we go. Remember I told you I was obsessed? Oh no, this is not it. I thought that this was that pattern again. No, this is a fat quarter shop pattern. It's like one of those free fat quarter shop patterns. All aquas and teal. So this is going to go, honey, to Puerto Rico because this is the color of our house. This will be the one on the couch because it gets so cold in Puerto Rico that we would need this on our couch. But maybe we could use it as a beach blanket. Maybe we could take it with us to the beach too. Hi, Pat. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, so this measures, what does this one measure? This one measures 58. I think it's a square. But I need to put this on the top of the pile too. Long arm. Yes, 58 by 58. Teal and coral. All right, teal and coral is going on the top of the pile. And I'm just going to have to use, well, I actually have a lot of fabric that could potentially be here to use. Let's see. I do have quite a bit of this. Let's see. But this is like this is a kind of different aqua than this aqua. See this aqua and this aqua, they're very different aquas. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to use this from my stash. I'm going to put that over here. I have a bin of aquas. I'm just going to start putting on. You have many to long arm. I sure do. I'm afraid to see how many I have to long arm. I have to face the music now. Now there is a quilt in here. I'm going to find it that I want to long arm to put on my bed. I called the quilt Puerto Rico. But now I'm looking at this one. I'm thinking, but these are the colors of Puerto Rico. So now I'm thinking maybe it's this one. All right. So this, I actually have what this is. It's called June by GE Designs. June by GE Designs. Well, this is more pink, actually. No, I'm going to just find that other Puerto Rico. It's too much pink for Honey. Honey's not going to like this on the bed. But here you go. Okay. You know what? I never ate lunch. What time is it? It's 4:14. Oh, well. See, when you keep your hands busy, it's a great diet. So we have a quilt that is 72 by 72 by 72 GE quilt. Sorry, I'm missing chat here. Oh, Debbie's on here. Live in the afternoon on a Sunday. Yes. Quilter? Hello. Welcome. You can sell them and get your new sewing machine. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do, Yesenia. I'm trying to sell quilts so I can buy a new sewing machine. You are absolutely right. The problem is nobody wants to pay for quilts. That's why I end up giving them away. If they paid for quilts, I would be a millionaire by now for the amount that I've given away. By 95. 72 by 95. Though, Yesenia, I am raffling one off. I have it on my post. So on my post, because I don't have the quilt up here, it's at school. If you support my channel using my PayPal link, your name goes in and you could win a quilt. And it's my PayPal for just my channel. Okay. So this, what do I have for this? It's got some blues. Let's see. I actually think this would look nice with it. Look at that. I'm feeling like that looks nice with it. There's a lot of that same aqua in here. So I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this June quilt with that backing. It is true, hard to sell them. Went on Whatnot and sold a lot of stuff. You might check there. Oh, okay. You would look less pink if you put gray border and backing. Yes. So that one I have, the GE, it's called June, and I have that. We'll just put that on there. Being that may end up going to Puerto Rico. We'll see. I want to find my Puerto Rico. Ah, here's my Puerto Rico quilt. Oh, wait, this may be a little too bright. But I did. I named this Puerto Rico. I made this so long ago. And this was, what did I see this on? I either saw this on Jenny or I saw this on Jordan Fabrics. I want to say Jordan Fabrics, maybe. I don't remember. It's big. This sucker is big. It is happy. It's a happy quilt. Look at all those brightly colored florals. I think this has to go with us. Honey, what do you think? You're on here. Do you think that this should be the one on our bed? It's really bright and cheery. I love this. That's the one I was looking for. That's how all this madness started. I was like, I need to find out how many quilts I got. How many quilts I need to work on. Also, I want to try to really sell some so I can deal with the sewing machine situation I got going on. I still have not turned on my second. So my one sewing machine is at the mechanics. And so I have my backup sewing machine. And my backup sewing machine now wants to break needles all afternoon. 93. So this is PR quilt. 93 by... I don't know why my sewing machines are on a revolt in this house. They're revolting. And I'm doing good work. It shouldn't revolt. I'm doing good work. I was working on kennel quilts for donating. It shouldn't have done that. I should have had good karma happening. Ooh, this seam is falling apart right here. I need to fix that. Okay, 83. 83. And this is bright, bright, bright. And you know what? I think, believe it or not, I think I'm going to back this with a flannel. And I don't think I'll even put batting in it. I've never done that before, but I'm thinking of doing that. Because if this is the one I'm going to take with me to Puerto Rico, I don't need the batting in there. It's going to be too hot. It'll be way too hot. If I was, what flannel I have? Well, actually, this is what I was going to put on the back. This is a cafe, and I bought this for this quilt. But I think I would have to put batting in it because, I mean, it's just regular fabric. Look at this. Isn't this fabulous? Well, maybe it's just going to be a bedspread. You know, maybe I will put in the batting and it'll be a bedspread. Love this. We use for Brazil. Oh, okay. The only quilt I haven't long armed yet is the Lori Holt quilted scarecrow. I just don't know what to quilt it with. It's so darn cute. Well, this is how I deal with it. I just put everything very basic. We're doing loops. We're doing loops and just, yeah, we do basic here in this house. There's too many quilts to be quilted for charity. And as you can see, I have lots of quilts, but these are all giant. These aren't charity quilts. These are like, I'm trying to sell quilts. All right, so we have the Puerto Rico top with its back. Here we go. Next, this needs a border on it. Oh, this is the butterfly quilt, Deb. Remember I said I did the butterfly quilt? So they did a quilt along, her and Mona. They all did the butterfly quilt. And then I put my own spin on it. Yes, Miss Sheila, it is so cute. I was surprised at how easy the pattern was to put together. It does need a border. And if you notice, I forgot the center piece that is supposed to go in here. And I realized that like halfway. And I said, fudge it. We're just going to go with it. Yep, butterfly blossom. This was supposed to be butterfly blossom, but I forgot to put that center piece in. And then I just decided, well, it's going to happen. It's going to happen like this. And this does need a border. Let's see what this measures. And then I'll write that it needs a border. And I mean, I have lots of 30s fabric, so I just will pick a 30s fabric. And as a matter of fact, I have a lot of 30s fabric that I may actually just piece. This is 41 by, here we go, by 58. 41 by 58 butterfly. Needs border. So I had agita over borders. I hated putting them on. And I would only put them on right before I would have to long arm or, you know, machine sew it. So here we are. This I'm going to put in the pile again to find, just backing out of my stash and piece things. All right, what's this one? Okay, this is this was also a free one. Puzzle box. It was called Puzzle Box. Puzzle Box. I think Chris Horton, is that her name? Chris Horton? I am not a butterfly person, but I like that. Chris Horton. Oh, you like that butterfly one, huh, honey? I don't know. She has her own pattern designs. She has a YouTube channel, but it's mostly like launching her patterns. And this was a free one. It was called Puzzle Box. So if you look up puzzle box quilt, you'll see it. And these are all 30s fabrics or vintage style fabrics. This was part of a swap because I used to swap with those ladies all the time. Actually, that butterfly one was another 30s swap. And 49 by 49 by 66. 49 by 66 and 30s fabric. Again, this needs a border. So I'm going to put a border on this, and I'm going to use I have a big tub, not a tub, but I have like a small short tub of 30s fabrics, and they're pretty big pieces, so I'm just going to piece a backing for this. Some things you just have to do that way. All right, here we go. Next. What is this? Okay. I put a border on this. I put a black border. So this was a novelty swap. So again, I sent novelty fabric and they sent me novelty fabric back. And this was all the novelty fabrics that was sent. Do I have this upside down? Why am I seeing things upside down? I may be showing this to you upside down. No, I think that's just the way it is. Okay. So again, 10-inch squares. I have no idea what I did here. I think this was at Auntie NTM. She does those little shorts of different like block ideas. I think I saw her do that. And then I said, oh, I could do that using 10-inch squares. So there we go. That's this. So this basically is a full scrap quilt. I mean, there's everything here. There's pumpkins, there's chickens, cats, dogs, pigs, NASCAR. Anything I got, I put into this quilt. So this quilt measures 63 by 63 by 80. 63 by 80 novelty. And what can I put on the back of this? Oh, wait, what did I say it was? 63 by 80, and the lap backs are 55 by 72. So I can't use a lap back. What do I have? Oh, maybe I could use, well, I have black. I have this black right here. See, I have a lot of this black, like a lot of it, like probably like a ton of this. I mean, I don't want it to go all funeral-like, you know. But I guess if I'm going to sell things in New York, it better be black, since everybody likes to have everything black. So we could do that. I mean, it's okay. I'm running out of choices, so. And being that it's so very busy in the front. No thoughts on that black background? All right. Well, we're gonna keep moving. I'm gonna say that I could probably get, I am going to, because I need to know how many quilts I can get out of here. That is 63. So we're going to say that I need about 68. Okay, so that leaves me with a 46-inch piece. I have a 46-inch piece left. Let me see if I can find something else that could just go into that 46-inch piece. No, this is big. 46. Oh, here's something. Can I show you this? Yes, I could show you this. This was I made this. This is the panel quilt in the panel quilt things from Fabric Cafe. I don't know which the pattern is, but I tested those patterns, and this was it. This was the one that I tested with my own fabric. So this one is perfect. This one is perfect. Let me see. Do I have enough? I do. Okay, so that black will go on the back of this. And these, look. So Crystal Heart, she's a channel. She gifted me this panel, and I did get to use it. Yes, yes, not a problem. So I could do both of these, and I'm just gonna write panel quilt, and it is the 40. It was like 45. I can make it work. 45. Because I'm going to put that whole piece on, and then I'm going to put that and this next to each other. So we will have plenty. I can long arm these two quilts side by side to save on time. By 61. So it's 45 by 61. So where you're up to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 quilts on this one page. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on this other. All right, now here we go. We have a very colorful one here. So that's good because I'm looking at a backing that's all colorful. So look at this. I did this one during COVID. I know I did this one during COVID. Because Michelle's mama gave me scraps from when she was making masks. And I see some of those scraps. I didn't have much of stash back then. So here it is. All right. Let's see how big this one is. It looks like, I don't know what I did here. It looks like a 4-patch, but it doesn't look like the block was a 4-patch. It looks like I did some slicing and dicing, I think. I guess if I'm learning anything, it is that I put a little Post-it note with this to say what the quilt pattern is. Because I sure don't know what it is. But it looks like I sliced and diced, honestly, when I look at the back. 88 by 'cause look, I have Pikachu there. I remember that from my kids. This is using literally the scraps I had in the buckets. All this fabric is all my old stash. There's my daughter's nursery fabric I showed you the other day. Wow, I love these scrap quilts. I forgot, 87 by 87. Did I say 87 before? We're going to go with 87 by 87. Scrap. This was my old stash. Look, I had guitars. I made my dad's. It's on that wall right there. So, wow. This is going down memory lane. Maybe I should put this in Puerto Rico because this is memory lane. I don't know if I can bear to sell this quilt. This is my old stash. I can't believe it. Look, I made my son one year a quilt that had this in there, and oh my goodness. This here is Mary Engelbright. Do we all remember Mary right there? 88. Oh, 88? Okay, it's 88. 88 by 88. Oh, such fond memories. All of these fabrics. I made my mom a quilt using that notes. All right. Enough with the memories. Okay, so I have this backing. This is new from Carmen that she sent me a while ago. So I have that, or don't sell it. I probably have not because I have too many memories looking at this quilt. Or I have this. This was one of those Henry Glass mysteries from Missouri Star, and it is psychedelic tie-dye, and I think it goes with this better. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Why not? It's gonna be over the top, but it's okay. We'll go with that. I love that scrap quilt. All right, here we go. Next. Oh, I used the fabric for this. I know exactly what backing this was supposed to have, and I used it during when we were making the lap quilts for the seniors. I used it, and I don't have it. It was a brown swirl that had all these colors, so I'm gonna have to find a different 108. I don't have anything that's brown, anything that would even go near it. Listen, I was desperate looking for stuff when we were doing the stuff for the seniors. I'll find something else, but I know it's gone. All right, so we have, this is, honey, you were with me when I bought that brown one. We bought that in Jersey in this little tiny quilt shop near Jersey, the Jersey Shore. 91 brown, 91 by 91 by 91. It's a square. You see, it's almost Jacob ladder-ish, right? Oh no, now that I'm moving it, it looks like the barn hole thing. I know I'm saying it wrong, but it's not. It's not the barn hole thing. I don't know. I'm getting all different things from this quilt. I don't really know. Oh, there's the center. Look, look, look. There's the center. There's the center. It is. It's a center. Whoops. I'm going to look back at this so I could see my quilts. Do you see it? Whoops. Yes. It didn't break. All right. I have no idea what this is. I couldn't tell you what the pattern was at all. I just know it's super busy. It's like squares and ladders. Oh, we're going to call it chutes and ladders. How about that? Chutes and ladders. This is the chutes and ladders quilt. It's all it is half square triangles and 4 patches. That's all it is. It's all half square triangles and 4 patches. I might have just been playing one day because I don't know what this is. So it is 91 by 91, and I don't have the brown. So this will need a brown backing. Put that there. Oh, it goes here. This is the stuff that needs backings. All right, let's see. What do I have in here? I have inspect quilts before starting. It is a pre-stenciled whole cloth quilt. Top or backing? I guess top. But you know, that might be cool to take my long arm and follow these lines. I don't know if I could. It's a family heirloom. I don't know what this is. I think, oh, it's for a full and queen. Huh. All right. That sounds like interesting. All right. And then this here is a piece. That's just a weird thing to have. A piece of freezer paper, and this is kind of glued on. All right. That piles over. Okay, so these are the tops that need a backing for. I have a purple piece of fabric. We'll move that aside. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have, oh, I think we made this on this channel, no? Yes, this is my Candies quilt. My finished Candies quilt. We did this so long together. Here it is. Candies. I did one in Little Witch, and then I did one in Poppy Cotton. I did 2. Let's see what this is. Oh, honey, it's going to be so hard to pick what I want to take with me. 51 Poppy Cotton Candies, and it's 51 by 51 by, hopefully it's not past 72 so I can use a lap back. By 68. Okay, so a lap back would be perfect for this. I just now have to find a lap back that would work. Let's see, this is, oh no, that's right. This was a cutoff from, that goes over here. That's too small for anything. That's a cutoff when I did those other things. Okay. I don't really have a lap back that would go with this. Well, there is black. Would black be so harsh? I mean, there is some black squares on here. I think this is a lap back. This is, no, it's 37 inches. That's definitely not going to work. 37 by 108. That's not going to work. I'm going to put that on the side. That needs to be bigger. All right, we're going to go with this blue, I think. It's kind of all in the same kind of family. I'm late to the party again, no problem. Hello, Lynn. we're matching 108s with some of the stuff I have here. So I think we could do this. This is Candies. This is that. But because this is lap back, I can get 2 on here. So I have to find another one of these so that I can get 2 on. So this and one other. So I got to see if I can find a light colored that can go on with this. So this I do have. Let's see, what can I find? Do I find anything here that is lightly colored? Nope. Maybe this? What's this? Nope, there's no blue on that. Oh, wait. Oh, this. We just showed this morning. This one. Remember when I was showing you how to make a piece backing? There's blue on here, see? So we are going to put the blue, yes, that blue is going to work for both of those. I did that this morning. I'm just going to put Easter quilt, Easter lap quilt. I'm not going to measure it because I know it. Okay. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on this sheet. All right, here we go. This says Picker's Patch. By Beverly McCullough. Hopefully it's not a UFO that I don't recall. Okay. Some fat quarters just popped out of this. This was the pattern. What are you going to do with these? I'm hoping I could maybe sell some so I can buy a machine, a new machine. My other machine is no bueno. And now my backup is not behaving today. I'm not sewing, I'm cleaning because my other machine is misbehaving. I have a pile of 2.5-inch strips, some fat quarters. Oh, I have a nice little piece here of fabric. It looks to be a 1/2 yard. That's what it appears to be, a 1/2 yard from this same line. And here is the quilt. But you know, in all honesty, Lynn, it's probably going to be given away. You and I both know that. So here we are. I already know of 2 people going through hard times right now. And, but they're much bigger. They're like full-size beds, queen-size beds. So 2 of them might go to them. I've been helping out this family. So 43 by, let's see, by 53. So 43 flower by 53. So I don't have any lap backings that I think would go with this. I could sew all this up. I really could, because I have a 1/2 yard and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fat quarters and a 1/2 yard. I think I could make a backing with this. I think that's why I had this all together, because this looks like Scrappy binding. So I think this all goes together. I think this is the back. I just need to piece it. If not, I am piecing it now. Can you add borders on the flower one? I probably can. I probably can add, look, maybe that's what this is. Scrappy something. Hello, Giovanna. Hello, Cindy. If I've missed anyone, it's because I've been busy looking. Oh, Anna was timed out. I'm so sorry. And Nightbot is deleting Anna's stuff. Oh, Nightbot's picking on Anna today. Anna's the lucky person to be picked on. So yes. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to say that's the backing. We're just going to piece it. That would be a good video right there because I have it all ready to go. So that goes here. And that one is check. Now I have this. This is the new one of the new ones that we made together on a live. And this one here is bigger than the quilt is supposed to be, right? Because I added. And this is 46 by 46. 46 by 59. 46 by 59, 3-yard. I think it was called Daisies and Diamonds, wasn't it? I don't know. We just did it on the channel. Carmen sent me this fabric from her quilt shop. So let's see. I think I could go with, let's see. I think this is going to look good. Look at that. That and this. Too many emojis. You can definitely get a new machine. Even if you sold these at minimum price. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna put this. That is gonna go with that. Lynn might have to. I might have to go shop at Soft Squares for 108 on a super sale event. All right, here we go. Put that there. Oh, talking about since Lynn is here and Pat's here, Pat does Quilts for Valor, and her chapter has hooked up with Lynn at Soft Squares, and so Pat has some backings that Lynn has cut specific for Quilts of Valor, and you can go over there and you can go ahead and buy these backings, and it'll get shipped to Pat so that she can continue her Pass It Forward mission with the veterans. And Lynn, you are a moderator, so you can drop in those links if you like. If you can find them. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. All right, so here is this quilt. We love this quilt, but I do not have a backing for this quilt. I don't have anything remotely. Well, what is this? Oh, actually, this looks nice. I lie. Look at that. Look at this and that, because, you know, it could be reversible, right? It's got the colors. It's got the pink. It's got the yellow. I think this works. Okay. So we have this. This is going to go with this. And what is this measure? I do need to put this on here. What is that going to measure? And remember, all these cutoffs, when I go and put this on my machine, my long arm machine, I try to put as much stuff. So I'll put little pieces of placemats, 58 by, and this is the Beehive quilt. Or if I have a big chunk and another big chunk, I'll put those chunks together and patch a 108 together if need be. By 79.5. Well, we'll just say 80. Okay, so that's a 108 because that's a 3-yard piece. So that means that I could put possibly a throw next to this. I possibly can put a throw or a table runner next to this. Oh, that's going to be pretty. All right, so we have that. Here we go. We got this one. We have, oh, I didn't even, look, I didn't even trim this off. We did this on the channel. Is your long arm automized? Yeah, it's called me. I'm the automated person at hand. That's why I do very basic. Do not go crazy with any custom quilting. I don't even have time to figure out custom quilting because I am the machine. Exactly, I am the machine. So oh, here it is. Okay, so we got psychedelic 80s. Psychedelic 80s. I don't have anything for psychedelic 80s. Let's see. I mean, black would be fine, but I don't even think I have black. Okay, psychedelic 80 is a big, I made it big. It is a 61 by 67. 61 by 67, 80s. Oh, I have that. Quilt. Huh. What do I have to do? You know, I do see something that may look good with this. So you see this, keep this in mind, okay? Keep this in mind. I have some Tula. I have yardage of Tula. And I keep crunching on stuff. Okay. So in my yardage, look at this. I've got yardage that looks like this. Lots of yardage of this. Look at that. That to me kind of is like 80s pop, don't you think? Do you have some green? No. No, I don't hardly have anything left. I have 1 yard cuts of things and I have scraps of things. But what I don't have, this came from Hancock Fabrics. But what I don't have is a lot of yardage of things, and I don't have a lot of 108s. I just always make do. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. So I have this. That's kind of 80s pop. The only reason I say that is, look, the circles on here kind of mimics, and it's the same colors as in those roses. So I'm thinking that, then I have this, but I'm looking at it and really there's not enough on here. See, that's cute too. Yes, Tula pink would look great. I like the Tula, use the Tula. Leanna has a wish list on softsquares.com. I do, but I have to go on there and put 108s. I don't have any 108s on there, I don't think. Because when this bucket is out of sight, out of mind, then I don't think about it. So we're going to piece this Tula, and we're going to put that with this. I think it's going to look great. This was gifted to me, so I have, I'm using it. I'm using it. Showing you guys I'm using what I got. Here we are. We're going to put that together with that. That's set. Next, so I have this. This is super cute. Look at this. Isn't this adorable? And I'm going to put this right here. This is super cute. I made this on the guy. I made this when I was being interviewed by Sean, the guy who sews. And I made this. Sell the Tula fabric by itself. Why? Is it worth a lot of money? Who's gonna buy it? She's gonna have one huge scrap when she. Yes, I will, and then I'll take it with me to Puerto Rico, and I will create. So I have this, and what does this measure? This measures. If you watch my live this morning, I long armed 3 yesterday. 48 dump truck. 48 by. I long armed 3 yesterday because those 3 are for the Pass It Forward quilts that are going to find their home tomorrow. They will be going to their new home tomorrow. If I can get out of here. We had to pour boiling water on my car wheels because they were literally iced shut, like where the brakes were, where by the wheel well. 66. And my son's car, we couldn't even take that out, so he had to take mine to work because that one was beyond. All right, so we have this. And this would look cute almost in anything. And a lap back would work great for this. So, I mean, I don't necessarily love to use black for a children's quilt. Oh, wait, I have something for a children's quilt. Mitzi sent me this. Mitzi sent me this. She said she's had this, and look, put a little note. She's had this for over 20 years. It's been washed. My children are grown. Please pass it along. I think I could use this. Look. Isn't that cute? I mean, it's a kid's quilt. So, yes. Leanna, it is worth a lot. Everybody's like, Leanna, sell the fabric. How do I sell the fabric? Because this mama needs a new machine. She would get more for the fabric than making the backing. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I don't know how I would sell it, but so here, right? Yes, we're gonna go with that. Mitzi sent that along. We are going to go ahead and put that together. All right, what else do we have here? I know what this is. This is this quilt that I know, and I don't even want to look at it right now. Here, let's look at this quilt. Oh, this is the string bean quilt. Just call Ian. No, he probably will buy it on Etsy. Okay, so this is the string bean quilt. So Pat Sloan did, I think she does a March where you make 1 block every month. And so the rainbow quilt downstairs was that, where you make a block every month. So that was her rainbow quilt that she did years ago. And this is the string bean block. She called it the string bean block. And so what I did is, you are just supposed to use a regular square for here, a solid square, and then you put your sides and everything on there. But I went all crazy and did crumb piecing. So each of the middle of the string beans is a piece of crumb piecing that I just cut up to the square piece. So here we go. This is a complete scrap quilt. And it was a Pat Sloan March quilt along string bean or something like that. Okay, so let's see how big our string bean is. I mean, I don't know if I could sell that. That was gifted to me by a viewer like yourself. I don't want anybody to think I'm going to take their fabric and sell it when they gave it to me to use for my channel. I would feel terrible. All right, so that is 78 by 78 by, here we go. This is a big quilt. It's like really big, 78. 78 by 100. And that is a string bean quilt. Here's more. I pray he's, who's okay? Wait, what? I've not seen Mike. I saw Mike. I saw Mike. Well, you know what? I saw Mike last Sunday on Lisa, but I haven't seen him all week. You're right. I haven't seen him all week. But I did see him Sunday because he was making me a bagel with a smear of, a virtual bagel with a smear of cream cheese. Oh, well, I'll email him. The only thing is I email him and he doesn't email me back, but I'll email him. All right, so here we are. So what could I use for the string bean? This is a really big quilt, so 78 by 100. I wish I had something that was like all colorful. 78 by 100. What is this piece? This was another gift to me just recently. So let's see how big this one is. I got a lot, you know, I got a lot of 108s from someone for my birthday. It's 77. And this quilt is 78. All right, so we're gonna go with this because that's what this is, we're at the end of it here. There's not much. I'll message him on Messenger. Right here. I saw Michelle, the bus driver Michelle from North Carolina. I saw her on Debbie's in Quilt Effect test thing this week. All right, so we have that. That's just going to get that flannel back because that's all I have. All I have basically left is I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is 5 lap backs, 6, 7 lap backs, and one large 108. Let's see. Oh, here's this. Oh, look at this. I made this during COVID with scraps. And this was from Jordan Fabrics. This was a free pattern, I think, on Jordan Fabrics. Because this is when I found YouTube. And I was like, during COVID, I was like, look at this, honey. All these people doing all these things. And then he says to me, oh, you can do that. I was like, no, honey, I'm not doing that. And then now look at me. So this Yes. So I ordered this fabric, this here, on Joann's and picked it up when you had to pick it up outside. But all these were scraps. So we are going to, I guess I should measure this. This is like a kaleidoscope. And what is this measure? I could be here, I think, for hours. Hours. I can't believe you're still on with me. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed. Thank you. Because I feel like I haven't even put a dent. Look, there's still 3 full buckets. This is 67 by, and this needs a border. I don't have any more of this gold fabric. I think that's, well, this was also during the time when I didn't like to put borders on things. 67 by 60. This says 68, so I'm guessing 68 by 68. Can you retire from quilting for you can retire from quilting for 2025. How about the black Tula with the colorful dots? Oh, good, Sheila. But now I forgot what I said. What did I say? What was this? What was this measurement? It was a square. Let's see. I just can't see using Tula for backing. 68, thank you. 68 by 68. 68 by 68. Well, that's what happens is I don't have any big pieces, but the stuff that was sent to me was big pieces. And it is. It's Tula. It's beautiful. All right. We won't use this for backing, okay? We're not going to use that one for backing. Oh, wait. I had this 108. Oh, and I have this 108. Wait a second. Look at me. I do have some 108s, but let's see. Would this be good? No, that would not be good. Oh, and I have that one. We'll just put this in the pile. This is the pile of don't know. Okay. Now, here we are. Oh, here. This was a Bonnie Hunter sew-along. And I went a little wild and made so many blocks that I actually ended up making, like, I didn't even make the big quilt. No, I did make the big quilt, but I made it in the smaller size, and then I took some leftover random blocks and then just started creating other blocks. So we have this, and I don't have anything but that other Tula fabric there, but I'm afraid to bring that out. Okay, so this is Bonnie Pink. And what is this measure? Very cool. Forty-two by 42 by 56. 42 by 56, but it does need a border. And then I can use a lap back on this. And what lap back I would use? Nothing. Nothing that's there. I mean, there's this peeking out at me, but this is Tula Pink. It's Tula Pink, but you are all saying that maybe not be using this for my back, so I'll just put this aside. I'll put this aside. All right, so this goes on my pile of, I don't have anything for that. Okay, next. Oh, Valentine's Day quilts. Okay, so I have the big cherries with the hearts that we made. That sew along we did. That's on my design wall because I am using my yardage that I have of Valentine's fabric to just kind of blow out that little box that I kind of showed you. There's not much fabric in there, so I think I could piece 2 backings though with the fabric that's in there. The one for this one and that one. I'm going to measure this just because I need to know. So this is 67 by, but this I'm going to piece from leftover pieces of fabric I have. Let's see. Okay, so this is, oh, you know what I have? A bolt of that Harmony fabric. Remember that Pat Sloan Harmony fabric? I do have that 108. So that's just a basic, this is 92. And this is a piece back. Okay, I could maybe use some of that on some of those ones I don't have. I don't have much left on that bolt because I've used a lot of it. But this I'm going to, oh, did I even show this to you? I'm sorry. I don't think I even showed this to you. Wait a second. Here we go. I think I made this on my channel last year. Okay, so this one we will make a backing using fat quarters and whatnot. It's not ideal, it's a lot more work, but it's what has to happen. You are making my arms hurt. Yeah, my arms are starting to hurt. All right, so let's move on. Let's just keep marching on to all this. All right. Oh, wait, I just found another backing. Oh, found another backing. Okay, so we have some basic gray. Oh, I used this on another quilt. Okay, so this is the cutoffs of a 108. That goes over here with these cutoffs. But I do have, oh, quite a bit. Look at this one. It doesn't, I don't know, there's a sticker on it, but it's not telling me. But there, it looks like this is a 3-yard cut. So I could probably, oh, okay. I could use this all on my Halloween fabric. Okay, so you see, it's just basic gray grunge. Let me turn on this light. I feel like it's getting dark in here. Okay. Light, there we go. Basic gray grunge. And then we have a bunch of Halloween quilts. There's this one, and I've made this on my channel. Hello, So Terry. Oh, please. It's mucho going on here. So this was my panel. I got it upside down, my Hello Pumpkin panel. So this here measures, what does this measure? I've done so many squats today that I hope I've lost 10 pounds. This is doing something weird to the light. Nope, that just did something weird. This is 61 by 61 by 76. 61 by 76, and I do have, okay, so I'm going to say I probably could put another Halloween one right next to that big piece, that chunk I have. All right, so this is going to go with this and another one of my Halloween quilts. And I'm going to put these pieces because I may need to stretch it. And we have, oh, we have so many, so many. Well, actually, I probably could put more because look, this one is the wall hanging. So I probably can fit that on there. And I think I could fit this on there. Oh, wait a second. No, this has to go on there. That's right. That one was sent to me for this quilt. So I have to use this. Because this was Gina's. She sent me this pattern. And then she sent me the pattern, and then she sent me that backing for when I was making this quilt. So my little witch quilt is 63, little witch, and it's 63 by 63 by 59. Okay, so I didn't even put this one, so we're gonna take that. I think maybe I could get both of them because 63 and 63 is 124. And I have 108, but then I have a big piece of that cutoff. So I think if I sew this big piece, because this is quite a bit, onto there, I can get these two quilts done. All right, which now leads me to this wall hanging. And I'm not counting these wall hangings. I guess I should. I have over here one table runner and about 15 placemats. And then I have this wall hanging. I'm going to put this wall hanging in with my little bucket so that if I have a space to fit something on there as a back, it's going to go on there. So that's 44 by 40. 40 by 44. 44 by 40. Okay. So that's going to go in the bucket for little stuff. We're going to classify this little. So on this page, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 on this here. So we are at 12, 24, 36, 37. So I have 37 quilts so far. 1 table runner and 15 placemats. Here is another Halloween situation. This was using the cutoffs of that mega box that I quilted. I thought at least 714. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, there is a lot going on here. 38 by 50. Wall hanging. Oh wait. 38 by 50 wall hanging. And I'm going to put this in the small bucket because it might fit on the side of something. All right, next Oh, we have a piece, and we have our Boo table runner right here. I'm not measuring that. That's just going to go on the table runner section. Maybe it can go alongside something, so that makes that one table runner. Just fabric with other pieces. Oh, here we go. Here's more wall hangings. Candy corn, and we have so this one is 34 by 37. 34 by 37 wall hanging. All right. I may just pull out some Halloween fabric and maybe just, I don't know, because I have a lot of Halloween stuff. Placemats, more stuff. So add these 2 placemats to it. But here we go. That's what they look like. They were part of some cutoff, because I can't just let cutoffs go in the trash. So we have 2 more placemats. I have a lot. One doesn't know what they have until they start pulling stuff out. Okay, this is also another let's play with the cutoff scraps. Remember that? And this is another, I don't know what size this is. This is big. This is 43. I'm going to say this is a square if I had to call it. Just thinking to myself, 43 by 43. All right. I'm putting this with the smaller stuff for right now. I mean, I think it's kind of big enough to use a lap back, but all right. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. And I'm not in love with this quilt. Like, I don't even like it. I can't believe I'm going to even show it to you. So I have stuff cut for it, like for borders. And I have some 10-inch squares and some 2.5-inch strips. This was a Pat Sloan quilt along mystery. But when it's a mystery, you don't know what you're really quilting until you put it all together at the end. So as much as I loved the blocks individually, when I put the quilt together, I did not like the quilt. I don't know if anyone has had that issue. Hi, Aisha. But here it is. And so I did do the quilt along. I don't know. I just don't like it all put together. I like the blocks individually. So this is one. This is one I should just quilt it up and give it away. And then this way I don't have to harp on it anymore. Let's see. What is this one? We're going to quilt this up. Enough is enough with this quilt. I keep it in this bag thinking I will come up with like some solution and then I will take it apart and redo it, but I'm not going to do that. 49 by 49. Because if not, I know what's going to happen. It's just going to end up in there. The center is a heart. I don't know if you saw that. Quilted, sell it. All right, so we have that. I will put these pieces with it though. I'm going to put the black border because I'm going to do the black border, but I'll put the layer cake pieces back here. So this, do I have anything for this? It's a 49 by 49. I actually do. I think that would look nice. It's a lap back. So I think that will look nice. Okay, we're going to put that with it. Oh, I'm getting tired. What is this? Well, here is some Scrappy binding. And what is this? Not quite sure. It looks like an attempt to make maybe a, what do you call that thing? Jelly roll race. And then I did something with diamonds. Does this look familiar to anyone? It's all Scrappy. No? Okay, well, it had to be something I watched on YouTube. Unless I just decided to do it on my own, because you just never know what my crazy mind gets to. But I don't think so. I think I was trying to do a jelly roll race. 49. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. 49. Jordan Fabrics. It's a free pattern. 49 by 49, I bet you. Nope, 49 by 66. 49 by 66. 49 by 66 jelly roll race. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Pretty sure. Love Scrappy. That is cute. So we have that, and then I have the binding or border. I'm not quite sure. I have a pile of scraps or all sewn up. I'm thinking they were the leftovers from when I was doing something. I think this is the Jordan Fabrics. I slightly remember that she was saying to do endless and then just cut the widths and then flip and stitch. I'm pretty sure. All right, so this is colorful, and this is 49 by 66, and the lap back is 55 by 72. So I have it. Right? Look. Think we can go with this. You called it, Teresa. That is a Donna Jordan. Yes. I'm pretty sure. I'm remembering it. All right, so that's there. All right, and that has a back, and this has a back, right? That Pat Sloan one had a back? Yes. All right, here we go. On to the next. Well, I could show you this now because this book came out. This was a Fabric Cafe. I think it's called Sugar Pie. And I think it was my sample I made before I made their sample. I feel tired for you. So this is Easter egg-ish. Maybe I just may go into my Easter egg bucket. And I'm just going to write here, a 3-yard sugar pie. I think it's called Sugar Pie. I'm not even going to measure it. I'm tired. I'm not measuring it. because I have to make a backing for that. All right, here we go. Oh. So when you see things that's in this, it's because I made it while I was on vacation or camping or something like that. So I have backing. Look, I have backing. Backing. I don't know if there's enough there, but that's backing. And I know what this is. I need to do this because this is so funny. This is my psychedelic cats that was sent to me in a Fabric Cafe had done a mystery bundle. And so I didn't know what to do. And I said to Fran, and I took a picture. I said, did you punk me or something with this fabric? She says, I don't even remember that fabric being in our store. I was like, well, you sent it to me. So we chuckled about that. And it has Tula pink. See on the border. So yes. So the psychedelic cats have to come with me. Well, not with me, but I mean, I got to get that. I am tickled pink. I don't know why. This quilt cracks me up. All right. So this goes with that. And those are the scraps. So this is a 3-yard Easter. This is Easter. And this is cats. And yes, I have backing. That's here. All right. Good. On to the next. Here we are. So this was a floral swap. So this was a fabric swap in which we all swapped floral fabrics. And the floral fabrics came from all over the world. And there we are. I love this. I love the way it came out. Wait, isn't that one also sugar pie this year? Oh, that other one? The cat one? That may be. No, it's not. It's from the Make It Modern book. It's from the Make It Modern book. So I remember that. That much I do remember. I don't remember what it's called. I'd have to get the Make It Modern book. But there's this one. And this one here. It is. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, my phone's about ready to die. And it was full powered. Okay. Let me go get the thing to plug it in. So this is 51 by, 51 by 51 by 71. Floral. 51 by 71. So this one by 71. So this is tight. This could be a lap back, but it would be tight. We're gonna go with it. No, we're not. Because it's really tight, and when I put it on, I'm not going to be able, it really does need a bigger, here, there we go, that right there. Lots of cat lovers around. You can do an auction for the one and peeps will fight over it. So here we are. We can do that. Yes, that's done. Let me just go grab my I think I've been on all day live. Actually, I was on this morning. Did I plug it in? Yes, I plugged it in. All right, so we're on to the next one. Oh, this is good because I could use that blue polka dot for this. Oh, this is already, Well, what the heck? What did I do here? Well, here is this. And clearly I did this. But now this is all raw edge. So my guess is I think I did this a quilt as you go, but I never did the sashing on it. What the heck was I thinking? I mean, it's too little for me to even fringe it up. I don't know. Well, this might be one of those things that it's like a beach mat, because I don't even know what I was thinking. So that's the pile of, I don't know what that was all about. Uh-oh. We've got one of these envelopes. Lena is going to need to recruit for a binding party. Now all she has to do is show us the quilts that are finished. Oh, that's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show, because you know how much I give away, right? But I still do have quite a bit. So let me see, can I show you this? Because it's sitting in this thing like, oh yeah, this is one that's been out for a while. Okay, here we go. So we have this, and I have the backing. This is all batik. Here's the backing here. So we're good. Batik, 3 yard, and we have the backing. So this can go, and this can get folded. Next, well, this has a lot of little pieces. And what is this? I have no idea what I did here. Oh, you know what this is? This is when I thought it would be so cool to do crumb piecing and just cut the crumbs down to a specific block and just put the blocks next to each other. So look, that's what that is. That's nothing but crumbs. Lots and lots of crumbs. Oh, no, it's not. It's a 4-patch and crumbs. Oh, it's an alternating 4-patch and crumbs? I think it's a, no, it's not alternating 4-patch and crumbs. What is this? Oh, wait a second. We made this together. We made this together. I think we made this together on the channel. You can hear that batik. Yes, we made this on the channel. I think I just started doing stuff. See, because you see the little circles? There's like 5 circles. I think this was a UFO, and I didn't know what it was too. And I think we just went with it. It's 4 patches and pieces of, I don't know. It's good to be creative. So let's see, what can this be? Let's see the size, because I actually have pretty cool lap backs, if this will fit a lap back. Like, I see 2 lap backs that this would look great with. I need more hours in the day. Can someone whip up some more hours in the day? This is 53, so that I have time to long arm this, because I still want a piece. I'm a piecer. I'm a peacemaker. Who wants to come over to the house and long arm? Learn to long arm. I have lots of tops that you guys can practice how to long arm on. Okay, so this is 51 by 66, totally a lap back size. I'm excited because look at these. It could be this lap back or this lap back. Which one? We have that, or we have that one. This one's a little darker. This one's a little bit more wilder. Well, Sheila, start driving. Get in the car now. You could sleep in the couch. It's a pull-out couch too, you know? So you started cleaning up, and now look at the mess you have. Yes, Becky, I have a giant mess. Oh, it might take. Oh my gosh, I was if I wasn't 10 hours away, I'd love to learn and help. The darker the circles were 50-50. Well, either one of these would work, right? Okay, let me see. Let me look in the light. Honestly, in the light. Oh, okay. I'm going to put these down here. Put that there. Oh, I measured that, but then I didn't write it down. I think it was 51 by 63 or 60 something, right? Let me see. You probably you could probably back a Scrappy quilt with another Scrappy, then it could get some, right? She could sleep on the quilt tops. Okay, I think it was 51 by 63. And we'll just call it 63. That's good. Scrappy crumb. All right, but I'm going to leave that there. And let's see. What do we have? Here we have so much. This one, I have some leftover fabric. This one's a 3-yard quilt. Or under So here, look. Here's this one. And this one is lap back size. I'm just looking. Okay, I think I figured it out. This one can go with this because it really has the same colors. Okay, and then that darker one can go with the other one. Okay, so we have another one of these, and let me write this down, 3-yard quilt. 3-yard quilt. And we have both checked. This goes with this one. Can I say we still have not emptied one full one yet? And that one's going to go with this right here. So that's going to go on that. All right, so we had more on the blue. Didn't we have more on the blue? I have more polka dot blue. Okay, this can go polka dot blue because look. This was my not my sunflower, my snowflake quilt. This was early on. This was my, I don't know, first couple of videos I did. We designed this. It was a pixelated snowflake. Let's try snowflake quilt. So if you want to make one of these, you can go to that older video, and I flashed the pattern on there that I had on graph paper. So this is, and I want to say sunflower again. I know it's not a sunflower, snowflake, a snowflake quilt. So we're going to take this snowflake quilt. Wait, but it's, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do the polka dots because then it'll look like snow in the back. It'll look like snow in the back. How much a quilt would cost? Just wondering. I don't know. Not enough. Not enough. Yeah, I am. Because I would have him here doing this with me. He gave up. He's not even on the chat anymore. He said, I'm done with this. All right, so I'm going to write here. Hold on. Oh, we filled up a whole nother page. So we're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 quilts on this sheet. And then we're going to put the snowflake on here. And that was 9 yards of 108 backing. And I have 1 2, 3 quilts. I probably can get a 4th on there. What do we have? And this is it. This is the 4th one. Look at this. Look at this quilt. So I made this one when I went onto Donnell's channel, which is Donnell's Stitchery, right? And she interviewed me, and I was making this, and we did a panel challenge together. And I sent her a panel, and she did what she wanted with her panel, and I did what I wanted with my panel. And then I think she did slow stitching, something with slow stitching. So there we go. When I see this quilt, I think of my daddy. I don't know why. I do. Because he was military. Okay, so this is 55 by 75. 55 by 75 USA quilt. And this is going to go over to the polka dot grunge, but now I'm out. I'm out of that polka dot grunge. I grunged myself silly with that one. All right. I think I could sneak 4 tops out of that. I do too. It is. It's got a lot of floral on it. All right. So that goes on that pile. I still have some 108s. Let's see if I could dig in. Oh, here. Look at this. What is this? Oh, this isn't even my quilt. This is something I rescued. And there's holes in it, so it's got to be definitely, it's all hand stitched. But I think it needs to be restitched because the person who stitched these blocks together, look at how big the stitches were. So what's happening is, you see that? And they left the selvage on, but it's, yeah. I'm also in bed, Jody, and I feel very tired. Watch. Well, go to bed. You don't have to. So, yeah. So this, we're not even going to put this in my count because this is something that I rescued from the trash, believe it or not. It was about ready to go to the dump. And I spied it, and I said, stop. He goes, what? I go, I think that's a quilt top in the trash. So it just needs to be re-sewed. We'll put that over here on the side. All right, here we go. These are 3-yard quilts. Oh, look at all these scraps I'm finding. I made this in Puerto Rico. Oh, yeah, this was actually just put in a single pattern over the summer. This was a single pattern. She had it in Christmas fabric. I did it using 1/2 yard cuts. So this is fun and exciting and new. I don't know why the Love Boat song just came in my head. But I think I'm getting super tired and super silly. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right, so, what do I have? Don't think I have anything for this. I'm not going to measure this right now. Let's let's go keep moving because I'm looking at what I've got going on over there. I won't measure these until, ooh, look at this. This is a 3-yard quilt, I think. Yep. I don't know what it's called. It's Scotty dogs and all kinds of 30s fabric. And I sure don't, I have something, but I'm afraid to show it to you because you're going to say, stop it with the Tula pink. I have that. And it kind of goes, right? Like I couldn't ask for anything better. Look at that. It's like almost a perfect match on the color. It's almost perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna put that there. One 3-yard quilt. Now I'm just like, I'm not even measuring. 1 3-yard quilt, and I've got a top to go with it. Oh, no, that's not the right shade. Okay, here's another 3-yard quilt with a top. This was Fandango. So when I did the one for, I did the sample for them for Fandango. That's this one, and that was made in Puerto Rico with scraps. Again, I don't have anything with it, so I'm just gonna put that there. Oh, actually, I take that back. I have this white piece, and there is enough in here for both of these because they're both a white on white. I don't normally like to use white on white as backs, but we're gonna go white on white. We're gonna go white on these. All right, so that's gonna go. So we're gonna put 1 and 1 3-yard Fandango, because I do remember that one, and another, I don't know what that one was. Okay, so we have those 2 whites. These are both going to have white background, white backing. All right. Well, that can stay like that because Honey isn't going to come home for a bit. And if Sheila comes, we'll have to take it off the couch. Oh, here we go. This was, okay, so I did this one for Fabric Cafe too. This was one of my samples, the heart. And so this is the fabric I used. And I ran out of this fabric. So I only used it on, no, actually, I think that's how it is in the book. It's only on the sides, actually, now that I think about it. So I love that. And I think that I can, I think I could put this aside for right now. Here's another quilt. This is also a Fabric Cafe one. This actually was in, I think, Let's Make It Patriotic book. But I was in Puerto Rico, and when I went fabric shopping there, they have all these bright colors. So I think you can find this pattern in the Make It Patriotic. You're making, hello, Sanaya Sandoval. I'm making the heart 3-yard quilt on Thursday for sewing group. Oh, great. Oh, you're still on here, honey? Okay. You heard Puerto Rico, you perked up, huh? All right, so this is gray, and I have gray. So we're going to put this with the gray. Remember the gray here? We're going to put that together. So another 3-yard gray. That goes on the pile. Next, here's a scrap. This was also another 3-yard quilt that I made in Puerto Rico, and this was a single pattern, and it was launched last year. Not Festival 2024, but Festival 2023. So we have that. And this one, I do have, I see something I could use. Here we go. I have this blue, and I think pretty much it's good because there's some light blues in here. So we're going to do this and another one because this is a giant 3-yard 108. So I can get 2 of these on there. So we're going to go with this and this. And 1 3-yard blue, and it's patriotic. And the second one that's going to go with this blue. Oh, wow. I have a lot of 2.5 binding strips is what I'm thinking. Then we have this one. This was a 5-yard quilt. It'll be tight if I do that, but I will make it work. I will make it work because if I have to add some fabric, I will. Here we are. This was an A-OK quilt pattern. And this poppy cotton. And let's see. She's at it again. Yeah, I'm cleaning. My room is a mess over there. That's what happens when your next machine breaks down. All right, so we have that. This has to be put on here, and this is the 5-yard poppy cotton. And then this has the blue back. All right, so that goes in there. Yay, we're getting somewhere. Let's see. So what I have left is that one Tula pink I said I wasn't going to use. I do have this that Annette gave me. She just sent me that, remember? So I have this. And I have a lap back, and I still have these 2 3-yard backings. So let's see what I could find. I'm going to put this back in this bucket because I didn't put that in the count. Well, here, I could put that in the count. 1 3-yard heart, 3-yard, but I have no backing for it. Oh, this is my Purple Mania quilt. I did this on my channel. It was one of my first quilts that I did on my channel, and it's called Purple Mania, so you can look it up. I have actually a thumbnail for all the times that I did Purple Mania. So Purple Mania, this is Purple Mania. I love Purple Mania. I don't have any purple 108 backing. Hello, Terry. I need 108 purple backing for this because I love this quilt. Yes, this is Purple Mania. I mean, it was magnificent to make. You can watch some older videos. That was before I did lives. I only did videos. All right, so we have Purple Mania. Purple Mania is big. I'm just going to put next to Purple Mania, that is, I need a large Purple Mania, and I need a large Purple 108. I don't have that, but I want it, but I don't have it. Okay. Here we go. This bucket. I'm going to put in this blue grunge dot with these quilt tops because my quilt tops are overflowing. All right, now here's my green. What did we call this one? But there's a thumbnail. something shamrock. Something shamrock. I called this shamrock fun or shamrock or shamrock my heart. I don't remember. But I did this last St. Patrick's Day. Be still my shamrock heart. I don't know. I made this one up. I really did. I was just having fun with this. Totally just went green and shamrock crazy. All right. This is also in a former older video. If you are interested in making Shamrock Madness, maybe, I don't remember, you can go back to that. Payment for all the work I am doing. I'm getting tired watching. Not a problem. Go to bed. Oh, hello, Nikki. Yes, I love this green shamrock, but I have nothing for this. I need green 108 for this. So that's going to be put aside. And I'm going to do shamrock. Oh, Shamrock Shenanigans. That's what it was called. Shamrock Shenanigans. So you can look for that if you want to make one of your own. I don't remember what I did. Okay, so this here was Pat Sloan's panel. She came out with a line of fabric and a panel, and I don't know. I just did this with it. I bought the panel, and this is what I did with it. And this is a really big quilt. I would need a really big piece of something. I'm thinking pink, maybe. So this one is going to have to go in for the this is going to have to go over here, and it's going to write Pat Sloan panel quilt. I'll know what it means. All right, I'm losing steam. This is this is going to have to go into another. This is going to have to go into day 2 of tops. But let me write this down. I'm going to think it's going to need like a pinkish. It's like a, I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Maybe I could put the Pat Sloan. I do have 108, that black and white 108. No, that's not black and white. Okay, so I still have this tub to go through, and I still have this tub to go through. So, and I still have all those couple of things. So on this page, I just finished this page here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 quilts here. So we have so far, okay, 12 and 24 is 26. 6, 7, 8, 38. Right? 10, 20, 30. Maybe a 38. And then we have 51. And then we have 63. So we have, so far we've gone through 63 quilts, 2 table runners, and 18 placemats. That's where the running total is right now. That's where we're at right now. What is the goal for this batch? I have no idea. I got a long arm in my sleep. Do you long? Yes. Yup. I'll be long arming them in my sleep because there's not enough hours in the day for me to piece, work my 40-hour job, work my other job of sample making and pattern testing. Yeah. So the goal is, well, the goal is every time there's a need for a quilt, now that I have things out and sorted, yeah, because this is kind of sorted, I will have to figure something out a little bit better than that. I probably have to buy tubs tomorrow to put things in because I've run out of tubs. Um, yeah, so that's my goal is to start doing that. Yes, hi Jamie. You just missed a whole bunch of your tops that I made from your channel. Dang, you are making me feel so much better. I'm glad I'm making you feel so much better because I still have 2 tubs that I have not even counted. Why not offer some of them just as tops or not finish? Crazy quilt clown. Yes, crown. I do get that. I was thinking about that. So Terry, I was totally thinking that maybe I need to open up an eBay store and do like what is her name? Oh, Darlene Michaud, right? Michaud. She does eBay and she sells like she'll make her little blocks and then put them on eBay. She has to sell. People do buy tops. Okay, people do buy tops. I didn't know that. So this is for tomorrow because this is for tomorrow. I can't even look at another quilt right now. Glad I could help get motivated to pull them out. Yes, I said to Melanie, this is her fault, but yes. Yep. Oh, a guild close by that does charity quilting. Yes. Well, the thing is that's all I do, Teresa. So, like, instead of me having a 5 o'clock freak out of trying to get a quilt made, now I know that I can just pull that and long arm. And I did do that yesterday. So, in case if you didn't see that, so I actually had more tops yesterday. I longed armed 3. So this was in my tops collection because I needed 2. And instead of I was like, right away, I was going to pulling out fabric to make. And I'm like, no, this is crazy, Leanna. You have tops. You just need to pull them out. So I did this one yesterday. And this was the lap back that I used. So this one is going to its new home. And then I did this one yesterday as well with a lap back. And that was a 3-yard quilt. And that's going to its new home. I showed these this morning. And then the one that I crazily did specially for Steve. But you know what? You've seen what I have. I didn't really have anything that's manly and that's like wildlife and duck life. So of course I made his. I didn't pull it out of my stash. So this is what we made at 5 a.m. yesterday. So I made it, bounded it. And we kind of designed this yesterday on the channel. And then this, I just pieced the back with all different pieces of fabric. No rhyme, no reason. I just started piecing. These are all going downstairs to be washed tonight before I go to bed. I'm going to wash them. Perfect for a guy. That's what I thought. Darlene sells fabric as well. Well, soon after all this, I'm going to be piecing and piecing and piecing. I'm not going to have any fabric left. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I do have this machine. It was misbehaving the other day. That's why, look, it doesn't even have its foot on there. But I tell you, I'm having a bad luck with machines. So I'm just going to long arm but I do have a job. I still haven't finished that 5-yard quilt. I was going to do it today and then my machine went crazy. And oh, you know what? I can finish it off with my featherweight. I don't like to do that. I don't like to change machines once I start a quilt, especially for them. But I might have to. All right, I got to go. I'm tired. It's 6:14. I need to eat. All my energy is zapped out. So if I sleep in tomorrow, if you don't see me at 5:30, then you know I've slept in. But if not, then you'll see me at 5:30. So everyone take care. You have to sell to get a new machine. I know. All right. Take care. Pass it forward. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. I hope you are all going to have a fabulous night. I'm tired. Take care. Bye.